Hey, inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Taurus. What's up, Taurus? I hope all is well with you. This is going to be what you need to know. Read. If you like the content, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe if it resonates with you. If it doesn't, I'm still hoping there's something here at the end that you can use as inspiration. That'll help you if you find yourself in a situation like it, all right? Cross-watching, you're definitely welcome here. Thank you so much, guys, for your love and support. I appreciate you so much, all right? But this is going to be what you need to know, Taurus. So let's go ahead and move forward. And wherever it leads me in the read to go, I'll go. All right. All right. So, Taurus, what is it that you need? You needing something, Taurus? Got you some needs? Taurus, you get the Four of Autumn. Okay? Holding back when it comes down to your money. Holding on to a job. Holding on to your coins. With the Six of Autumn at the bottom of the deck. Holding on or holding back from balancing out a situation. Okay? Let's see. Let's see, Taurus. Let's see. This could be about your job, though. You might be just barely holding on to your job. Holding back from, this is more like, if this is all about money, it's more like managing your resources more. Trying to get the balance of your resources right now. It could be some issues there when it comes down to your money. Okay, like, where is it going? When is it coming? Okay. Having to take care of some things. And it's looking a little low around here. Okay. Okay, but we got the Sun, but we got conflict and defeat at the bottom of the deck. All right, 9 to the 1 is also an ending. 6 to the 4 is also an ending. That's 2 10s plus a 5 on the board, which is getting ready to be some change when it comes down to your money. Things are getting ready to lighten up. If you needed to know that, Taurus, when will it happen? It's getting ready to lighten up. The Sun is here. Okay, this is 2 10s on the board when it comes down to your stability. All right, and it's like it's getting ready to be a turnaround. You may have been feeling a lot of conflict and defeat with trying to stand your ground when it comes down to what it is that you're trying to move forward in, whether that's something creative for you, whether that's a new job, whether that's a home, whatever that is that stabilizes you and makes you feel happy. You've been kind of struggling with that, and this struggle is getting ready to be over. Okay, that's what I said, Taurus. This struggle is getting ready to be over. All right, so let's go ahead and put some clarity on it. This is what I see right now. It's getting ready to be a whole change around this. Yeah, you're getting good news. What you do comes back to you. What goes around comes around, Taurus. Okay, so expect your money to turn around. Okay, expect to be able to pay those debts off because it's getting ready to come in for you. It's getting ready to turn around for you. All right, lawyer fees, whatever it is. All right, on this Four of Autumn. For Autumn for Taurus. For Autumn for Taurus. Okay. Yep. Well, then I say legal fees, lawyer fees, justice is here. Should be dealing with a Libra. But what we got is you speaking your truth and fairness to yourself about what you've been holding back on. About what it is. Okay. It could be some toxicities here, Taurus. Okay. You could be somebody here could be indulging in some toxicities. Okay. You could be drinking. Drugs, whatever it is, sex, whatever it is for you. Somebody here could be indulging a little bit too much. Or you might just be looking at things and saying, wow, I buy too much of this or buy too much of that, and you know what, I could cut back this month or I could cut back this week on what it is that I'm actually have been always putting ahead of other things. Okay. It's also if this has anything to do with the commitment, then it's pretty much you've been holding back some conversation from your person. I meant to say communication, but it came out conversation. Don't, Taurus. But it could be communication that has been held back, and it's now getting ready to, what's being illuminated is the communication is coming in to balance out a situation about things that someone may have been indulging in as wish fulfillment. some things that has been holding a person back when it comes down to these toxicities, certain behaviors, things of that nature. All right, you got communication coming in about a decision that needs to be made. Okay, this could be on a commitment, making a head over heart decision. Okay, this could also be you, because we get the King of Wands with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Now, if this happens to be a situation where there's other people, there is going to be communication coming in about a lover, a third person, or it's about making a head over heart decision when it comes down to you and someone else in a commitment. Okay, it could be a commitment here, and you may be a third wheel, or you're the one in the commitment and someone else is the third wheel. Well, somebody here is getting ready to speak a truth. Things have been illuminated, and they're now looking at the connection. Okay, you get the Four of Cups, which is pretty much somebody here is now thinking about possibly this third party, okay, or reconciling with you, Taurus. All right, but still in the four source energy, meaning someone here is still kind of stressed out, still kind of thinking about it, still kind of trying to make a decision on whether or not they want to move to calmer waters. Why? Because somebody here is sad. Somebody here is upset. Somebody here is grieving. Somebody here is at a loss, okay, and trying to figure out when is the right time to actually move forward to go ahead and bring forth some type of successful offer, okay. But however, somebody here can also be standing their ground, so to speak, with the Seven of Wands, like, hold up, wait a minute, I don't know about all of that. Okay, I don't know about all of that with the Seven of Wands. Okay, because right now, when it comes down to this Wheel of Fortune, okay, when it comes down to I'm trusting in the universe to bring me whatever it is that I need, I'm in this position due to the fact that you left me out in the cold. Okay, and that could be something that has been very victorious for you or someone else. All right, leaving someone out in the cold to go ahead and work on healing your heart, focusing on you, focusing on these anxieties, focusing on the worry, so you can bring forth a judgment if you haven't already. All right, now that is, excuse me, sage. Now that is if you're in a commitment. If this is clearly about a job, this is clearly about somebody here who is holding on to their jobs in hopes of balancing things out. Somebody here could have been laid off. Somebody here, hours could have dropped. Okay, and it's balance coming into the situation. Maybe it's due to COVID and everything that's going on, but the job is getting ready to open up completely where you're able to get those hours that you need. Or you're coming up on the fact that you're getting ready to be laid off, but justice is still served. You're still going to be able to balance out everything you need to balance out, Taurus, when it comes down to your commitment, when it comes down to your home, your money, whatever that is. You're still able to do that, okay? Because justice is here, all right? Just speak your truth and fairness, what it is that you need, and it's going to come. It's going to come to fruition, as well as it's going to come to you, as well as other people are going to hear exactly what it is that you have to say, because you're standing in your power and you're speaking your truth. That's what justice is clearly about also, okay? All right, so on this justice, okay, commitment, back to commitment again. We get the Hierophant. Sorry, you can't see it, guys. All right, you get the Hierophant here. Somebody who's ready for love, somebody who's in a commitment, but the justice is being served on a commitment. Somebody here is holding back when it comes down to bringing justice in a commitment. All right, and that's your card, Taurus. Or when it comes down to bringing justice to you, it could be you that wants the justice. Because when it comes down to this Six of Pentacles, it's all about also equal give and take. It's balancing things out. But then we get the King of Springs. We get somebody here balancing a situation out with someone who's rather flighty, someone who is definitely a leader, someone who is very successful, someone here who is very go-getterish energy, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type of energy, all right? Or this is the person that you're dealing with, wanting to balance the scales, but somebody here is in hermit mode and having an awakening moment right now as we speak, okay? And they're having this awakening moment about the Six of Winter, about going to calmer waters, about bringing things to peace now with the Queen of Springs, okay? So if you're in a marriage or it's a commitment that feels like marriage, however you see fit to be, you have someone here who wants to balance out with the King, okay, the masculinity, okay, and that person can actually be the person that's having this epiphany moment, this awakening, all right, and you want to move to calmer waters. This person is thinking about it, Taurus. They're thinking about it, and when it comes to you, you're feeling burdened by it. Okay, because it may be taking a toll on you. Like, listen, all right, I understand what all you trying to do over there and what you say you about to do and how you doing stuff, but what I'm looking for, okay, is justice. Okay, justice being served. What I'm looking for is taking control of a situation and getting ready to release this shit because it's been a life experience for me, and I want what? Justice. And that's what I'm doing. Communicating. What is clearly something that I want. The world. Period. Okay? So when it comes down to this conflict, 5 of Springs, competition, when it comes down to this 5 of Winter, okay, when it comes down to the empty victories, the talk is cheap. With this commitment, with this 2 of Summers, 8 of Autumn, something you want to work on, all I see is ego. All I see is the musician. All I see is games. Prince of Autumn, all I see is breadcrumbing. When it comes down to your emotions and bringing forth the emotional side of yourself that I need, okay? And guess what we come back to? Heartbreak. When it comes down to this what? 10 of Pentacles. What is the 10 of Pentacles? The commitment. Then we got the what? 5 of Autumn. Being left out in the cold. Why? Because of a 3 of Autumn. Okay? The collaboration, other people, or a third party. Trying to balance this shit out. And I'm still getting breadcrumb when it comes down to, again, the 10 of Summer. Now you get the Princess of Autumn. And you want to be victory? You want to be victorious in this situation? Dream the fuck on with the Dreamer card. We got to start all the way over from 0. Because at the end of the day, it's still a 2 of Autumn. Some shit is still being juggled here. Whether it's emotions, whether it's juggling with house to house, whether it's another person. I already know the truth when it comes down to this unity. Okay, I already know you've been spying. I already know you've been trying to reach me. I already know you've been delaying communication, beating around the bush, not trying to bring forth the effort of communication to fully speak out how you feel about a situation and allowing me to sit down and speak out how I feel. When it comes down to what? These emotions, the stability of it all. Then we get the what? 4 of Winter. The 4 of Swords. Separation. Because when it comes down to trying to get stable, it's a truth that needs to be spoken. And somebody here having all this anxiety, looking for the opportunity, like, I'm going to take you out, let's balance out the situation, but then it's still a 9 of Springs because it's something that somebody's trying to do. No, you need to just do it. This is how Taurus is feeling. You are somebody else. You need to just do it. Because at the end of the day, we getting the 7 of Springs. I mean, the 7 of Swords here. Lies, deceit, betrayal. That's going to leave me in a 5 of Summer. Lost, sad, crying over spilt milk when it comes down to what I'm wishing for, which is to renew this situation and have strength and start over. But guess what? Somebody here is doing what? 7 of Springs, trying to block it, trying to guard themselves. Okay, when it comes down to what? The Moon and the Chariot. The secrets to move forward. The secrets and moving forward. All of it together. That's all that's happening here. That's all that's happening here. Whatever. Right? Yeah, I'm with you. Hierophant. Hierophant. For Taurus. You get the Star. Yeah, because somebody here wants justice. And then you get the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the day. Somebody here wants justice. Somebody's holding back from giving someone justice and a commitment when it comes down to something that's wish fulfilling or something that the other person wants to heal. Somebody wants to heal. And somebody here like, well, all of this that you done did, you want to heal what? Where, when, and how? And it's going to be steps to that. Baby. You got to take steps. It's going to be steps to that, baby steps we going to have to take. If it's been some heartbreak here, some lies, deceit, betrayal, and third party bullshit, we're going to have to take steps to that. Somebody here could just want to clearly, justice on a Hierophant could just say, listen, I'm trying to hold back from saying it, but you get back to have me say it. Okay, you want a divorce. I don't want to do this. Okay, I'm really trying to hang in to try to heal this situation because I want the will to go in my favor, okay? I'm trusting that the universe is going to bring me what it is that I need, which is actually this Ace of Wands and this Sun and the Empress. Okay? Something following my passions, being very successful when it comes down to remaining optimistic and appreciating all that I have, being very warm and loving, healing energy. Passionate energy, creative energy. When it comes down to who? Somebody here could be pregnant. Okay? Yeah. And they want to have some type that they want to come in with the Page of Pentacles. They want to get something off the ground. They want to have the opportunity so it can grow in this commitment. But then you still got the 9 of Swords here with the 3 of Swords And you got the 8 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. Now check it out. Somebody here wants to work on this, Taurus. You or someone else. They want to. They're having anxiety about the heartbreak. Okay? And they want to work on the 10 of Cups. They want to. But then they coming in with the Page of Cups. Now we done had the Page of Pentacles. They got the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. And it's not to say, I know it's small offers. I know it's small gestures. But they're like, listen, my emotions is really big. But what's being illuminated is the 5 of Wands. The secret is still 5 of Wands. The secret is that it's still conflict. The secret is that somebody here is still looking for peace in the situation. So whether you come with all these offers and not to Taurus, or Taurus, you to them, however you see fit, this resonates. Coming in with these small offers is pretty much, we're past the small offers. It needs to be bigger than that. We already went down that road. That's how we got this far. With the small offer that grew big. It got a little bigger. Right? So do you actually think you could come in with a small offer? No, see, you could come in and we could take baby steps is what I said. But the offer can't be as small as the step. Okay? That part. So you coming in and you want to get solid. So when you come in, it's not, I want to talk. And then what we talk about is moving forward without talking about why we're stagnant. You could come in with your Ace of Cups and you can say you want an emotional start, but you still can't start without talking about what was emotionally distraughting. You can come in here with the Ace of Wands and you can want to have passion all day and want to have sex and get freaky deaky in the bed, but at the same time, I'm already feeling violated by you. So, when you come in with these small offers, you might want to add a couple inches to the offer. You might want to add on to the offer. You might want to put a little bit more in the cup. You might want to extend the wand a little bit longer. Okay? You might want to sharpen up the Ace of Swords. So don't be dull. So you can come here with the truth. Okay? And when it comes down to the Pentacle, you might want to shine it so I can see it. Period. Or don't come in at all. Thank you. And I feel you. I feel exactly where you're coming from. That's why this may be your energy here, Taurus. Take out resonates. Somebody here is holding back. Somebody here is holding back justice on the Hierophant with the star. Because they want to heal this. They want to heal this connection. They want to move forward. They want to balance out the situation. But somebody here is still feeling in conflict and defeat. They're feeling like they're defeated. Light, the sun. They're still feeling defeated. Look what comes. You ready for this? You can't make shit up. Page of Wands with the Page of Cups. On what? The sun. Because this is what somebody want to heal. They want to heal. They want to heal this. They want to illuminate this to you, or you want to illuminate this to them. This is something that they want to work on with the what? 10 of Cups again. Okay? And then you get the 7 of Cups. And this 7 of Cups is somebody here is trying to trust themselves to see the truth in a 10 of Swords situation. So this could be the person that has been heartbroken, whether that's you or that's them. But somebody here is like, listen, okay, I understand it. I get it. Yeah. Well, get this, though. You can't just slide back in with lunch and a kiss on the cheek and I love you. Not this time. So somebody here is saying it. Somebody here is like, no, you're not going to come in like that anymore. I'm not going to allow that to come. Allow you to come into my life like that anymore. Just breeze on through with the, oh yeah, I want to have a new start. Let's just get balanced and let's start here. Okay. I need action, baby. I see a lot of cups. I see a lot of all of this on the board and balancing pentacles. You know, yeah. Emotions. That brings forth the healing. Where's the swords? Communication. That brings forth the healing. I see the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. We just needed to be a little bit bigger. Okay? We're going to start, but we need it all the way through. We're not going to do this childish ass behavior shit. And this is what somebody's feeling like. Don't come in here acting like no damn child when you want to communicate with me. What do you need to release, Taurus? You or somebody else. What did I just say about communication? It says communication is the key. You can be dealing with Libra, Taurus. We got Libra, we got Taurus, we got Aquarius on the board. Communication is the key, because that's what it's all about. You need to come in here and you need to communicate to me exactly what it is that you are looking forward for from me now. Because I am guarded. I am standoffish. I am over here like, yeah, because I don't trust. That trust has been broken. And yes, I know we got to start over light. Yes, I know we got to start over somewhere. But starting over somewhere is like, let's just, it's like, how can I put this? It's like starting over somewhere. It's like no more starting over somewhere. We're going to pick somewhere we're going to start at. You know, it's not, let's start somewhere. Like, oh, let's not talk about the past. Let's start mid-present. Oh, let's go talk about mid-future. No. We're not going to just start over somewhere. We're going to start over right here with communicating the truth. That's where we're going to start at. Let's communicate about why justice is here. Let's communicate why I'm holding back with the Four of Pentacles and why you're holding on. Let's talk about this, why this Six of Autumn have to be here. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about this Five of Cups energy that I'm in. Let's talk about that. And once we have this discussion, all of that is already illuminating this Page of Wands and this Page of Cups. Because the emotions are there. The passion is there. It'll illuminate it even more though. It's not just there. It'll be illuminated by the sun. That then it's growing. It's a seed that's being planted. But if you just come in with just this Page of Wands and this Page of Cups, and it's just like, let's just start somewhere. What? No. We're not going to start somewhere. Because if we're going to start somewhere, what do I need to release? Because I'll be looking at the bigger picture, and which I am already. And then I'll be stepping out of my comfort zone. Because all my hard work will be paying off. Because all the answers I need will be right there. I already know I'm loved. And bam, the end of the cycle will happen. Because the conclusions will be right within reach. Prosperity lies ahead for me. Because then I'll be giving it all up, surrendering to divine. Because I'll be working through that very, very fear that I didn't want to hold on to. That I just didn't want. I feared leaving. I feared it wouldn't work. Whatever it is, I'll be working through that. Rolling with all these adjustments. Showing up being my authentic self. Having confidence in my success. Because right now at this time is a time to give rather than to take. So you figure that out. And while you're doing that, please have a clear understanding that nothing is yet set in stone. However, balancing out the spirituality and practicality will expect a powerful change to come in. Because nothing's going to come of this situation if that personal issue does not reach resolution. Period. And what is that? A time for healing. And what is that? Being bold and making the first move. And what is that? Allowing the emotions to run high because you're having faith in your dreams. Because you sat back and thought about everything that you've done, that was created, I done, and bring it back to the table. And then we're going to believe in the possibility because it's time to release the negativity. Then we'll be close to our goal. Because we know that we're good enough. You know I'm good enough. I know you're good enough. Then our commitment to each other shall be tested. So keep the vision alive because it can be a win-win forecast. Just take some time and breathe out so this new romantic cycle can begin. And we'll know luck is on your side and my side because our dream became a reality because we had a practical plan. Then that energy will gain momentum because we're not letting the pride get in the way. We're taking action. And then this fiery climax that comes in, this tower this time, it'll be a good one. because it'll be a new start. Because what we're not going to do then is let our past hold us back. And that will allow us to do what? Bring love into our situation. So with all that being said, we went through the whole deck. It's a lot of work that got to be put in. Are you ready to receive that work, Taurus, and put in that work with your person to heal this? It's clearly up to you. But if you're cross-watching for Taurus, it's some work that need to be put in. If this is you who you know, it takes two to tango. But at the same time, for you guys to work this out, it's going to be a process. But coming in and just planting this Page of Wands, Page of Cups right there, like, let's start somewhere. No, I don't believe that's going to work. We need to start right here with communicating the truth about why justice is here. And this Four of Pentacles, why someone here is trying to hold back. Why somebody keep trying to dismiss communicating about what needs to be communicated about. Because see, what you do is you hold on to those emotions. Those emotions gather resentment. You go into the Five of Cups energy. You will have this grieving type of sensation inside yourself while you're with the person. You'll have this resentment boiling up inside yourself. The trust is gone. Nothing is being planted. It's being planted now on soil ground. Not even soil. It's just, it can't even be planted. The home can't go on this ground. Period. It can't be built. It's not on solid foundation. It's not on solid ground. It's not even in the proper location. So there's nothing we can do with that. If you're just going to slide on in with the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. Here, let's start somewhere. Nah. Taurus ain't buying it. Taurus not buying it. That's why the 10 is here. 6 plus the 4 is the 10 is here. The 10s are here. Endings are here already. It's already conflict and defeat because somebody still with the number 5 want change. It's still the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. It's still puppy love. But is it enough? Is it what you deserve? Is it what you're asking for? And if you're not the one that speaks, if you're the one that's not speaking up, Taurus, it's time to speak up about clearly what it is that you want. Clearly what it is that you need. And if it's not given to you, then you raise your sword. You speak your truth. You hold that dear. And you know your worth. And your Saranara mug. Because nobody wants to stay down in this bogged up energy. And guess what? At the end of the day, can it work out? I will never say nothing can work out. It can work out. But you have to work it. That's all I got for you, Taurus. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.